Okay. Oh, we're starting from there. Okay. How's it going, everybody? Let me see how loud I'm being. Am I being loud? Nah, I'm not being that loud. As long as you guys can hear me. As long as you can hear me, that is all that matters. Okay, welcome to episode 2 of this thing that I'm doing. Why not just call it a show or a podcast, you might ask? Well, uh, I lack talent, as in, I have no talent, and calling this a show or a podcast when I haven't even written anything or put in any kind of effort into this feels wrong, to people who feels unfair to people who actually have podcasts. So I'm not gonna call it that. Um, I think I've said this in the past. This is just kind of more of a diary in audio form for me to show how for me to prove to myself that um, I'm not funny and uh, I don't really have any potential to be something in the comedy world or the entertainment world. I just want to prove to myself that this is gonna fail, and so that's what I'm doing here. Sorry, um, but I think I also mentioned on the last episode that I am interested in doing stand-up comedy. I am. Sue me, okay? Um, and to do stand-up comedy, you have to write jokes, and I never sit down to write jokes. I just don't ever do it. It just doesn't happen. I don't know why. I want to, but I get busy. And then I think, oh, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to devote an hour to this. And then the things that I write will be worthless. And my time will have been wasted. So I don't do it. But then one day I tried this and I really enjoyed it. And I thought that my thoughts started to flow and creativity started to kind of appear in my head. My imagination started to get going. So I thought, maybe if I started a little podcast or something, then that would help me to write jokes and come up with funny things to say on stage one day. Um, so here I am. Ta-da! Maybe this will be a musical podcast where I will spontaneously break out into song. That would not be so bad to me. To you guys, well, that remains to be seen. Um, Whether or not you guys think I sing good, but let me tell you something right now. I don't give a fuck what you think about. I really don't care about your opinion, and I'm really never going to. Um, just cause this is to you again. This is to you, the listener. I'm smarter than you. I'm more attractive than you. Um, I have more prospects than you. I'm definitely faster than you and stronger than you. Um, so why would I care about your opinion, you know? No. Take all those things I said and actually reverse them. You are better than me in every way. Really, you are. If you can hear me right now, just understand that you can rest easy knowing that there is at least one person in this world that you are completely better than. Morally, physically, all of those things. Um, so don't worry about it. Just stay straight, kid. You're gonna make it. It's gonna be okay. She's gonna come back to you. She's gonna express her feelings for you and tell you that she was a fool to have given you up. And she doesn't know why she rejected you the first time and told you that she considered you a brother. A really good brother, but still a brother. You know? Unfortunately. But now she's back and she she wants you, you know. She realizes her folly, and then you wake up from the dream and you go back to real life where you're sad and she's with a really cool musician who's very successful and cooler than you, um and plays guitar with all of his cool music friends. Welcome to today and every day for the rest of your life. Isn't that something? Well, I was telling a story at the end of last episode. And when I say last episode, I hope you never heard that. I hope you never listened to it. It was terrible. And I don't know why I uploaded it to YouTube, but I want to document where I began, you know? So that's really for me. Don't go touching it. Leave it alone. Anyways, I was telling a story at the end of the last episode, and I'm taking an English class this semester, and we're reading 3 books: Pride and Prejudice, The Fellowship of the Ring, and a book called Never Let Me Go. And we were reading Pride and Prejudice, and oftentimes in this class, instead of lecturing, the professor will have us break up into small groups and talk amongst ourselves. And God damn it, what was I saying? And anyway, so she allows us to find our own groups on this particular day. She says, break up into small groups, in about groups of 3 or 4, and talk about this particular aspect of the text that we read for today. And I said, okay, great. So I go and try to find a group, and I'm a little awkward, and I'm struggling, you know. I'm walking around the classroom looking, trying to find somebody to sit with. And I see an empty chair with a couple of guys sitting around it. So I go to sit down in it. And I sit down, and they all give me this kind of weird look, right? And then this girl walks up to me, and she taps the desk in front of the chair, and there's a phone on it, which I'm assuming is her phone, indicating that she's already claimed this chair. And the smug look on her face, bruh. Oh my God, this bitch, bruh. She tapped the desk with this little, the corners of her mouth were kind of turned up a little bit, this little smirk. Like she's like, you still don't have a group, loser. This is my chair. And listen, I was homeschooled, so I don't really have a good reference for this, but that felt like some textbook bullying. Okay? I felt like a victim in that situation, you know? Bro, so then guess what? Guess what? I'm at the dining hall, and I'm getting my food, and the dining hall is gross. It sucks, and everything about it is gross, and nobody wants to be in there. Anyone who's in there is in there because they have to be. I cannot fucking speak. Anyone who goes to the dining hall goes to the dining hall because they have to, because they're gonna go hungry otherwise. And we call it the central slot, is what we call it. The dining hall is called central, and we're essentially pigs at a feeding trough when we partake in the central slop. But when I go to the dining hall and I see who's working the god-awful job of dining hall cook or whatever, or just general hand on the staff, dishes or whatever. Guess who's there? Guess who's working there? The bitch from the English class. That's right. She works the dining hall. The grossest job on campus. Yeah. Some of you are going to think, why are you shitting on her? She's just trying to make money. She's just trying to live her life. Leave her alone. Well, she sucks. She does. And she told me everything I need to know about her when she smiled at me smugly while claiming her fucking chair like she was some dog that had just pissed on it. I mean, come on. Anyways, she works at the dining hall, which sucks. I know that job sucks. I have had multiple friends that have told me that job sucks and have since quit. So, fuck her, honestly. I don't know how audible my swallowing of water is. Hopefully not very. For some of you, hopefully very. Maybe that's like a thing for you. Maybe it turns you on. Okay. Well, now what? That was my one story that I was going to tell. Now I don't know what to tell. Maybe there is some merit in writing an episode, so I have things to talk about. Well, let's see. I started a new job yesterday. I work at the rec center. I work at the front desk. And it's a great job, honestly. The people are all idiots that work there. No, they're not. They're great, actually. They were super kind to me and inclusive. Let me not say that. Let me stop right there. But it's cool. It's cool. I only make $8.50 an hour. So if there's one thing that English class, I cannot fucking talk with these fucking headphones repeating everything I fucking say. If there's one thing that bitch from my English class has over me, it's that the dining hall does pay you $12 an hour. The rec center pays you $8.50. However, it is the easiest fucking job in the world. I sit behind a desk and I check people into the rec center, and then I look at my phone. And then I go get a ping pong ball from the storage room, and I bring it to the front desk, and I empty the pencil cup, and I attempt to throw the ping pong ball into the pencil cup from varying distances, pretty much. So, I'll take $8.50 an hour for that, honestly. What the fuck is going on outside my room? I don't know. My dorm has been loud this semester. Somebody on the 4th floor, I live on the 3rd floor, and somebody on the 4th floor is fucking running up and down the halls, like, every day. Somebody is just, I'm sorry, this person, the footsteps sound like this person weighs like 300 pounds, okay? And they be sprinting down the hall, bruh. Like, the thumping will be on this side of the dorm, and then in 3 seconds, the thumping will be on that side of the dorm, bro. And we all know a 300-pound person can't move like that, so what's going on? Okay? You've all seen the NFL Combine. It takes those motherfuckers that weigh that much at least 5 seconds, okay? Like, yeah, these skinny dudes can make it in 4-1-3 or whatever, but these fat dudes, bruh, they be putting up 5-6 seconds. I know you can't make it that distance in 3 seconds. So somebody up there is doing something. Maybe there's more than one person. Maybe it's like a group of people running up and down the hall, bro. I don't know. Bro. But yeah, it's been loud in here. My roommate's gone for the weekend. He is on a retreat with his a cappella group. They love to sing all the time. Oh, how lucky am I to live with someone who makes me look cool. And time after time, you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be cooler than you. Yeah, so they're on a retreat this weekend, and he, I won't say his name because in case it blows up, and I become world famous off this shit. He has a love interest in the acapella group, and I won't say her name either. But they hung out for the first time a couple weeks ago, and they were hanging out in our room, me and my roommate's room, and I walk in after the end of a long day, and they are sitting on his bed with their legs crossed, hanging off the edge of the bed, hands in their laps, sitting 2 feet apart from one another. No eye contact, no physical contact, making small talk. It was horrible. It was. Oh man, oh fuck, I just said his name. I might have to censor that. I don't know how to censor that. Sorry, roommate. Sorry, Ben. I just outed you, bro. I'm sorry. Damn it. No one's ever gonna hear this, but if they do, Ben, I'm really sorry. Okay. You and your lady friend seem to be doing great now, and that was just a one-time thing of awkwardness. And listen, dude, I'm using you for content right now. It's not personal. If I won't do it again. Well, I probably will do it again. But also, that whole little song about me being cooler than you, it's not true, bruh. I just broke out of the song, and those were the lyrics that came to my mind. Okay, it was not like some Freudian slip thing. I'm just trying to. What I think, if I keep saying that I'm cooler than everybody around me, I'm gonna sound like an asshole, and then I think that'll make the audience hate me or whatever, dislike me, and then they'll come back for more just because that's how that works, you know? They'll be like, what is this fucking idiot gotta say today? Well, let's fucking click on this shit. Oh, God. I just burped into the mic. Yum. Let me lick that. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, so my roommate has a lady friend, and I'm happy for him. I'm hydrating during this episode at 11:08 p.m. so that I can wake up at 4 a.m. to find out that I've pissed the bed. I haven't pissed the bed in wow. It's been a while, which is something to be proud of. But man, that is a euphoric feeling, okay? Just freely pissing yourself in bed. That's a nice feeling. That feels good to just let that warm liquid run all over you. Oh, man. It is, okay? It doesn't feel good 10 seconds after it happens when you gotta clean up. But in the moment, when you're just releasing, bruh, it ain't so bad. I mean, it's nice. Okay, all right. Well, sorry, God. That was sinful of me to say. That was. I'm sorry. Well, it's the weekend. It's Friday night. I'm sitting alone in my room. I hung out with my girlfriend. I haven't asked her to be my girlfriend yet, actually. I mean, basically we're there, but I still gotta ask her to be my girlfriend. We've been hanging out, me and this girl, for probably over a month now, maybe about a month, and it's going really good. It's crazy being in a healthy relationship where there's communication and there's kindness, and yeah, you're not anxious when you're around this person. Like, they say how they're feeling, and they ask you if you're okay, and they want to know how you're doing. They just want to know about your day. You know, they don't care, bro. Sorry, someone just sprinted past my door outside, giggling, bro. Giggling. These fucking freshmen, bro. I know, I was one at 1.2. But y'all corny. Y'all are so corny, bro. Like, you think you know what's cool, and you think you're cool, and you think you're popular, and you think that you're so young and you're so free, you know, and you've got your whole life ahead of you, and just wait. Just wait. It all goes away. It all goes away. It does. Um, you won't be that popular forever, and you won't be that pretty forever, and the coffee shop won't always get your order right, and you're gonna have a panic attack about it. What am I doing? Oh my god, that was horrible. This is really just me talking to myself. Um, I'm preparing for when they put me in a psychiatric hospital, and I have to sit in a room in a straitjacket by myself for long periods of time. I'm just like practicing. I'm just warming up for that. For when they do that to me. Um, um, I was saying something before that fucking giggler pranced past my doorway. What was I saying? Oh, about the girl. Yeah. She's so cool, man. And it's been a long week, and I told her that I was going to bed at 10. It's 11 now. I said, we were hanging out, and I said, hey, I'm really tired. I'm going to go to bed. And I'm not in bed, and I feel kind of bad about it. But to the girl, you know who you are. I care very deeply about you, and you are probably one of the best things that's ever happened to me. And I know we've only been going for like a month or so, but you are so good to me. And I did not tell you that I wanted to go to bed. I did not lie to you because I didn't want to hang out with you. I just didn't want you to think that I didn't want to hang out with you, because I do want to hang out with you. I just need like a little bit of like decompressing time. I don't want to talk to anybody right now. And so that's why. I just confessed to lying to my girlfriend not my girlfriend yet, like I said, but you know, on this episode. What else? 24 minutes. Okay. Pretty good. I wonder how much longer I can do this for. That's a long time to be talking, man. How do they do it? These podcasters talk for 2 hours? Are you serious? What are they? Well, I mean, I know. I don't know. Been listening to a lot of good music lately. Let's see, like, is anyone familiar with the genre shoegaze? If you're not, it is a subgenre of rock and indie music that focuses heavily on guitar effects, basically. So the genre is built around these massive guitar sounds. They call it the wall of sound, where um, these artists run their guitar um, signal through all of these crazy effects pedals, and they just fuck up that audio signal before it gets output, into your ears. And it's crazy. And basically, the cool thing about the genre is that everybody who listens to it and plays it is a virgin and has no friends. That's not true. They have friends. They are virgins, though. And they're really sad, and they like to treat their emotions in sort of a Niagara Falls type of way, where they just let it spill over the edge, like they let it all out. They just turn on that shoegaze music and they just let it all out. Really, with everything. Like when Cookout doesn't put the sauce in the bag, boom, shoegaze. When your girl cheats on you, boom, shoegaze. When your dad leaves your family for somehow he met online, boom, shoegaze. It's there for you. It's always ready to care for you and for you to cry on its shoulder, is what I found out about the genre. Yeah, have I been a little emotional these past couple days? Yeah, okay, yeah, Jesus Christ, alright? Yes. But, I like it. I really like it. I might be a little smellier. I might be a little oilier. My hair might be a little bit mustier after a couple days of listening to this shit, but I found a home, okay? I found a community, okay? God. I'm gonna make it to half an hour. I'm at 27 minutes. And let me just tell you, this is fun, alright? I could see myself doing this. Oh, mother, if only you knew what your little angel turned out to be. You'd be so proud. You would be so proud. That little bit about piss in the bed, you're gonna like that. I mean, you've already heard it, but you liked it, I know you did. This is a whole new side of me. This is the real me. For real. This is the one everybody's been waiting for. This is who y'all thought I was before you knew who it was. Before you knew who it was supposed to be. This is who y'all thought it was before you knew who it was supposed to be. That's a bar, okay? Somebody put that in something. Put that on something. I don't know. Yeah. What else? When you have to say what else that many times, I mean, you should stop and stop dragging this on. But no. No. I'm gonna have to actually edit this. Like, I'm gonna have to actually clean up the audio, make sure it sounds good. Because I've spent a lot of time on this already. 30 minutes, bro, of my life, 30 minutes. And I'm just going to post this on YouTube without any sort of, enhancement. No, bro. Anyways, I heard that there's an open mic coming up at school. An open mic night at school. Which would be a great opportunity for me to try stand-up for the very first time. But, ooh, boy. That shit is scary. I would love to write jokes, but the thing is, I have a lot of jokes in my head, but I cannot gauge what's appropriate and what's inappropriate for certain situations and audiences. My gut instinct is that you should not go super inappropriate on one of your first sets. Like, if you just come off the bat saying shit like, well, first of all, being edgy, that feels like a no-no. Like, if I came out and said, gay dudes are always, I don't think that would fly. And then saying words like really vulgar words like pussy, I just feel like, So I gotta kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm putting like these guidelines on my head for no reason, but my desk is creaky, by the way. That's what that is. Well, I've hit 30 minutes, and this has been fun. This has been great. So I think I'm going to cut it here. Yeah, I'm going to cut it here. Thank you for listening. If you listened, that means a lot to me. It really does. I know I say a lot of arrogant things about myself. None of them are true. I am actually deeply insecure, just like the next guy. And my roommate, I respect very much and love very much, and he is one of my best friends in the entire world. Um, just want to clear the air. Anyways, hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're having. What should be my ending catchphrase? Like, I don't want to say, oh, okay, good night, everybody. I want to say Zingo. Good night. All right, everybody, that's the episode. Zingo. And then cut it there, No. No. Come on, bruh. Listen to yourself. Do you hear what you're saying right now? I don't know. I'll figure it out next time. Good night, everybody.